Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle barracks are under
in the
attack.
forest must bow to the smallest storm.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle barracks has fallen. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's ancient is under attack.
How's it going?
Looking for me?
Dire's ancient is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Wouldn't I go to glory?
Dire's ancient is under attack.
Blown away.
Give them a drubbing they'll not soon forget.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Where are you going?
But we're on our way.
Nature attend us.
Look out!
Wait up.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Pure elements.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
Right, they're with us.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom barracks.
invisibility.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Kill, and you want to continue the game to
It's going to cost him a fair bit. Might even before Andres. He's trying to get the blink away, but he's going to get locked down. 2 seconds, 1 second. Does he get the blink up? But he does. Nice. Onto the high ground. But the chase comes out from Blizzy. He's going to be able to catch onto Andres. Andres, he's got no mana for the TP. He's just waiting for that. He should now be able to get himself back if he wants towards his base.
Oh man, these long fights, and you could see there, you don't want to pop the BKB before the reincarnation, but then at some point you have to. The SF, he wait with Requiem so that, and the BKB, so that he can blow you up on the second life, but he cannot bring you down unless he uses those. So you can see little nuances happening in that fight, and in the end it's kind of even, but overall Darkseid probably feel slightly more confident there because the SF is gonna be off the map for a long time. So Hellraisers, they can't get into that mode when they're hunting for a kill and just keeping Darkseid on their toes. Darkseid are gonna be able to get together once again.
Yeah, and they take this outpost here as well. So they're going to have this map control at least 35 seconds away. So they're going to have a window. Maybe if it's a quick rush, I don't see it being a 10-second rush. So usually when we say, oh yeah, it might be a quick rush, it's like a full 3-minute one. But Ramses continues to push out. You know, he's going to have the gold for the ultimate orb now as well. So that's going to be the Manta style coming out for Ramses as well. But what does the Wraith King want to go towards next? What's he got up? He's got that AC there. So it is going to be the overwhelming blink here for Dizzying.
Yeah, he has every single item. He just wants to upgrade that one. You don't really want to get rid of the phase boots because they allow you to move a little bit more free throughout the fight. You know, maybe at some point you might replace that one, but I wouldn't even recommend it. I think phase boots are actually a pretty big deal. Maybe you replace the armlet at some point.
Yeah, and you can see here the net worth comparison. The graph, you know, it looks like just a massive roller coaster up and down. On the, you're more like a seismograph measured in an earthquake than it was measuring the net worth. And we'll see here there might be another engagement in the mid lane. Mayor obviously going to be able to get the jump in to get himself right on top of the Death Prophet. Death Prophet come out of the sword to do, and he should be able to clean up now as well. Yeah, can he take down Wraith King? Wraith King again holding that BKB. He's going to be going down to the Macrophyte damage now as well as the Manta Style from Ramses. And Ramses, he hasn't used that BKB just yet. The chase comes out, Rolling Thunder on top of him. Ramses now he's going to be forced to pop that BKB. Blizzy, he's outside of the Rolling Thunder, and the buyback comes through. Death Prophet, he gets himself in, but he's going to be in 3-4 heroes now, using his own BKB. Ramses, he gets slow. Do they get the kill? They take down the Dragon Knight, and the chase down onto Rabel. Ice Path comes out with the Force Staff now as well, and Kiyotaka has to get himself up on the high ground with the exorcism still going. Here's Solo. He is going to be the next pickup. Can they go for Antares as well? Antares trying to get himself away, the blink into the trees. And it looks like, I mean, every time there's a trade coming out, Darkseid, even though there was a buyback forced out there, you know, they take some great hero kills.
Yeah, this is the power of the Disruptor. Hellraisers, for the entirety of that fight, ever since they took down Rabel once and saw the buyback, they want to get out, but they can't. And because you want to save every single one of your heroes, then this is what it ends up being. Maybe they should have just ran away with their cores and be content with the supports going down. But just the communication of Dota doesn't go that way. You want to save every single one of them.
Yeah, well, I mean, Darkseid, they're going to be moving through even further. Wraith King, okay, he's going to be stolen. You know, the stolen Wraith Fire Blast comes out. by that. But again, a minute and 10 seconds before this Roche comes back, and it just seems like Darkseid, they have the complete map control around this. That I don't know how Hellraisers get themselves in and try and contest into this Roche.
Yeah, very hard. It's very hard for them to do so. You are going to be spotted every step of the way. You need one smoke to secure the outpost, to deward the jungle, and only then to go forward. You do have the gem, so it's not impossible for you to do that. And you do have 45 seconds before the response. Let's see if Darkseid are going to allow them to get those wards down.
Yeah, we'll see. Another jump in. The Doom comes out, though, again onto the Death Prophet. If they can take the Death Prophet down this time, he doesn't have a buyback. Rolling Thunder, but Mero, like you say, he's caught out in no man's land. Where's the rest of his team? He's already used that BKB, and Mero will fall. The Death Prophet, he's getting close, but the Doom won't be able to finish him off with the ultimate there. And now Rabel, with the Spirit Siphons, 4 charges on those, nearly 5, can just turn around, come right back into these fights if they want to.
Trust me, I know.
Where the hell are my teammates? That's what he's going to be saying there. The rest of Hellraisers were taking down Vision and being zoned out by the Pango, and he found the opening. He's like, I got him, guys. He has no buyback. But then you understand that, yeah, well, no one is coming to assist. A little bit of overextension there, getting ahead of himself, and it is gonna cost them quite a lot. Roche is now gone, and they're not gonna need an exorcism to take it down even.
No, cheese refresher. So even if, I mean, exorcism is going to be back in the next 8 seconds anyway, so it's not like it's going to be down if a fight does break out. And this is going to be the refresher. I take it you give this one over to the Death Prophet again.
Yep, probably. Unless, let's say, a Rolling Thunder was used, something like that. Kiyotaka, they're hunting for him bot.
They get themselves on top. The glimpse comes out. He pops that BKB. Blizzy not able to get the bash on the swashbuckle. The TP comes out. It looks like both heroes here from the side of Hellraisers will be able to get themselves out safe.
Darkseid are going to be running through the bottom lane like madmen right now. They understand BKB on the SF on a cooldown. Let's get into that base in the next 30 seconds. And Hellraisers are going to be in a pretty bad. Rabel has an Aegis, so dooming him, it's not going to be the greatest thing. He pops the exorcism. You don't want to doom him, right? Because you would like him to die, but you don't want to use the doom when he's already used it. And speaking of being doomed, well, Solo is most likely gone.
Yeah, he's got that force stuff in 8 seconds, but dizzying with the blink. There he goes. He just catches up. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, they're going to get the jump off now as well. The dude comes out once again, this time onto the Bangalore. He's going to be trying to do what he can with the Infernal lane down now as well. They might be able to get the kill. But yeah, the BKB was off now as well. They do get the kill onto the Pango, but it does cost them the life of the Doom. Like you say, with the Jakiro already being down now as well, the Glimpse comes back out. Did he get the Mazda? He did. He got the Mazda cell time in there as well on the Glimpse. Really nicely done by Ramses, but it means they're going to be fighting one hero down into this Darkseid with an Aegis with a refresher onto the Wraith King there as well. So Wraith King with 3 lives. He passed it across. Who did he pass it across to?
It was the Death Prophet that got the refresher, so he has the second exorcism now.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, he passed it across there. And yeah, Rabel comes in. They're going to be able to break the base. I don't know how Hellraisers defend this now. They get the jump in. They're having a lot of damage onto Rabel. Rabel is going to go down. Okay, he will go down. The other defender, Ramses, though. And Dizzy underneath the tier 4 towers. They're going to be able to time that Requiem really nicely. Do they have enough to take down the Wraith King once again? He's holding that BKB, taking a lot of right-click damage, though. And Ramses, at least they are going to be taking down this tier 3. Can they take the racks as well?
Oh, Hellraisers, they want to fight. Dizzy, he doesn't have a second life. He has to be very careful. Okay, but he does have a cheese.
Yep. 4 stuff comes out, though, keeping Dizzy from the Ice Path and the Macropire. And it looks like Darkseid, again, not overcommitted. Know when they might be taking a fight they don't want to, just back themselves, like, get out of dodge.
Oh, I really like that Miero still has his nerves, because after that overextension, sometimes you would buy back in panic, right? I want to do something because I messed up earlier, stuff like that. But he just keeps him cool there. He understands we're approaching ultra late game territory. The buybacks are the most important thing. Even if we kill them there, we're not really going to push. None of the tier 2s have fallen. So Hellraisers, they really need to take this slowly and methodically and wait for a deep overcommit from Darkseid.
Yeah, and they are doing the damage to the Wraith King. They're taking Death Prophet's life away as well. They did pop, so it's not like Hellraisers. It's all doom and gloom. Oh, we can't even kill a hero. We're not doing damage. They can take these fights if they find the right engagement. It just seems that because Darkseid have the momentum, they're engaging on Darkseid's terms. It always seems to be favoring Darkseid at the minute.
Yep, the Hellraisers, they want to find an angle to a fight, considering the Darkseid are ahead, considering the Darkseid are kind of, controlling the tempo of the... Once they come to your tower, that's already a disadvantageous position for Hellraisers, even though they have the high ground.
Yeah, and you can see buyback wise, you know, it looks like if they can get a jump in, there's no buyback on the Death Prophet. But all three cores, excuse me, the rest of the heroes here on the side as the fight does break out. We'll come back to that. They're going to be able to get the kill onto the Disruptor. Disruptor immediately buys back, gets himself in. The Doom though onto the Death Prophet. Death Prophet can get himself away. There's just going to be so much disruption. The Mero's not going to be able to catch up. He does have his buyback as well if he wants to get into this fight. But it looks like Hellraisers, they might just look for the disengage here. Suneko taking a lot of damage to them. Hakrapai, he's taken down. They have the control to Ramses, but with that the safe telekinesis here, he will be able to get himself out of danger, or Rubik at least will be able to assist him getting out of danger. But he forced out a buyback from the Disruptor. Couldn't get the kill onto the Death Prophet, who again doesn't have the buyback now for the next minute or so.
Yeah, but a level 25 exorcism, and you know that your enemies are lacking some of their spells. You might just decide to go high ground. It's a hard decision to make. I wouldn't mind if Darkseid actually just went up the hill there and started punching on the tower, but it is always hard to make that decision in a game like this, because you know that one bad move could just let the game spiral out of control. But what I really like is that Hellraisers, they're constantly finding these kills in fights, but it's always a different hero, and that different hero buys back and comes back into the fight, and then you have to run. We have seen like 3 or 4 fights go the exact same way every single time.
Yeah, Shadowfiend this time though does have the, you know, coming into that last fight, he had that silver edge, looking towards the arcane blink as well. So I mean, he's a pretty tanky boy anyway here, the Shadowfiend, with 3.4k health. Would you expect him to swap anything out? He changed his mind from the butterfly here as well. You know, maybe if he goes for that arcane blink, do you think he swaps out the boots and then goes back for maybe the butterfly, maybe that satanic coming into it, or maybe even an MKB with the radiance being here for
refresher.
Disney.
You go for a refresher, and then you don't really have to swap out
Enchantress is killing them,
but
man.
once you jump in with
This
an arcane
Enchantress
blink,
is
you're gonna
not-
put
look
in
at
the
this.
refresher. That's
Moonshard.
how
They gave
you
him
want to go
Moonshard
right
and
now, I
this,
think, for
this cycle
Kiyotaka,
put
because once you get that arcane blink, it's a very hard, if not impossible, for the enemies to respond with their BKBs, and even if they do,
let's
you
just
just pop your
spectate
own
Roger in
and you
this
get
game.
yourself out, and then you
I
have
wanna
another
say
round
this
of that one. So
Enchantress,
I'm
man.
pretty
This
sure
is
it's gonna
for
be an arcane
Enchantress.
blink refresher, and
He's doing
if
so
I'd be
much
Darkseid,
damage.
I'd try for that to happen. No, Suneko doesn't have a buyback.
No, he's gonna get the ice path does connect. There's gonna be the fireball there as well. He's dead for 90 seconds here, so this is gonna be a little bit of breathing room for Hellraisers. Maybe they look for another fight. I don't think they expended any BKBs there either. Yeah, no, to get the jump off, they absolutely didn't. So this is going to be here, Hellraisers. What can they do with this opening now for the next 90 or 75 seconds or so?
Darkseid waited so much. There's so many big items right now. Refresher on the Doom. 2 heroes get deleted. There is an Aghanim Scepter on the Jakiro solo, and he also has level 20. He's doing so much damage. Kiyotaka is level 25. So many things on the side of Hellraisers are coming into play right now. And Darkseid, well, they don't have so many OP things on their side, but the thing is, Wraith King does have an Aghanim Scepter, so that could be big. Imagine if you kill Roger, let's say, at the start of the fight, and then for 6-7 seconds, he's just spamming out those impetuses. That
Radiant's
could change the
middle
fight
tower is under
completely.
attack.
Yeah, and having no answer back to that, you know, it could be, like you say, it could be that he just gets himself in, or he doesn't get himself in the middle of it, obviously with the impetus being out of range, but the further you are away. But, you know, he's going to be in and around those fights, like you say,
Get
you
it
can get
again.
the blow-up potential here, or, you know, Ray will
Ramsey's
just being
been
able to
getting it
throw out Crypt Swarms, and it just being an absolute pain in the ass. They do get a Doom onto the Pangolier, though. Pango, X comes out onto him. Is he going to be able to get the kill? They do take it. No. Death Prophet. He just gets himself into and around the fight, and like you say, Dizzy, and he's going to try and do the delay on the death. So Mero can he get himself away from this one? Popping his own BKB. Blizzy's getting himself right back into this fight. The Death Prophet will be down. Doesn't have the gold for the buyback now as well. And Blizzy the chase down, but the blinks away, and Blizzy, that Rolling Thunder will be coming off. Do they want to try and re-engage? Looks like they might want to try and get Ramses. He's got himself that big black dragon form.
What the fuck?
All over the place blinking if he finds a target, and they do find
Lol.
Blizzy. Can't get himself
What
away
a
from this
lift.
one. The Infernal Blade comes out, and they put
What a
Blizzy
lucky
in the
lift.
box here for the next 120 seconds. And this is going to open up a tier 2, potentially even a tier 3.
He was
in the
actually
mid lane.
saving himself, so he doesn't get jumped. But luckily, he got him.
They
Yeah.
fought back again, and on Taurus, he really
Oh
wants
no.
more.
Oh, look at the damage coming through from Roger there, though. He's got himself that moonshot. He is hitting like an absolute truck. The artillery being thrown out here from Bambi. He's going to be able to do a lot of damage here. And Dragon Knight, they're just on the retreat. They can't take up to the damage here coming out from the Enchantress with the Sprints, with that moonshot, as well as the
This
Hurricane
guy's so
Pike.
tanky, man.
Oh,
He did
Hellraiser's
not
getting
take
ahead
enough
of
damage from
themselves there.
Tiger
Not
Knight.
only did they give a kill,
thought he
but
would melt,
they
but
could have taken tier
he's
2s.
like
They
very
could have
slow.
pushed out lanes. They could have prepared
So,
so
I
much,
guess
but
the
they felt
ghost
like
of them,
5
the
versus
ghost
3,
of
we can
very
do it.
open.
No, you cannot. You are way too deep, my friend, and they
So
gave the
on the
gem to
team.
the enemies as well. So instead of them just now controlling the entirety of the map and being so ready once the heroes of Darkseid are back, they wanted to end the game right there and then. And it's gonna give another chance to Darkseid. Just as Darkseid were giving some chances to Hellraisers with their overdives, now, well, Hellraisers, you know, they make the slate even.
Yeah, and we can see that all of a sudden, I mean, Darkseid got it not even 5-10 minutes ago. Every single thing was going their way, but like you say, that double doom coming through. Hellraiser's found some really good jumps, and the buyback's being expended from the side of Darkseid. You know, it is going to put them on the back foot. Roche up in a minute, so Hellraiser's looking to posture. They have the outpost back. They're looking to push down. The buyback's being expected. You know, being 2 buybacks down with the Disruptor as well as the Pangolier. And okay, the Shadow Fiend, he's a bit of gold away, but if he does get a kill in the fight, he's going to have it here. Darkseid, do they take the risk at fighting into this Roshan area?
Oh, they have to. They have to. You don't want to let that one away. And now they're going to initiate on solo.
Okay,
Oh
and
my
they
God,
do
the
it
smoke
down
save.
here, but Roger's not able to get
Look
the kill.
at that
Roger's on the
Roger,
back line. He
man.
pops that Manta style. Did he get the kill to Sneko? Sneko's trying to run himself away from this one. The BKB comes out, but Sneko, even
Once you get the
inside that
BKB on
stack
the
zone, it's not
damage,
going to be able to get the
well
Dragon Tail out to the edge. And now the Macropire does get dropped, and no second lives here for those, as the Wraith King was already moving himself away from this fight. The Doom onto the Death Prophet. So Death Prophet, no impact in that one. 13 seconds before the big man is back in his pit, and all of a sudden 2 heroes down on the side of
Radiant's top
Darkseid.
tower is
Hellraisers,
under
they should have the 4th Roche in the bag.
Solo should have died. He was 500 HP and 2 max range impetuses coming towards him. One should kill him, but they use the smoke and they disjoint the attacks, and that's why he lives. And then you have Hellraisers. The second they jump onto the Enchantress, well, that is when it becomes a problem. Also, one thing we haven't touched upon, Doom went for the Doom applies break. What does this mean? This means he wants to Doom the Wraith King and just let him go. No bashes, no bashes, no crits, no lifesteal. Wraith King will not be a hero. He's just gonna be a fat creep running around the fight.
Radiant's top tower.
Yeah, and then look at this.
Fallen to the
Who takes the Ag Scepter? It's going to be the Shadow Fiend here, so he's going to have that Necromastery buff as well, and the cooldown reduction on the Queen Soul. So it's going to be some massive jumps, pretty much every single 70 seconds on the cooldown. Yeah, no, he can disengage, look for a quick cooldown every time he wants to jump in. He's going to have this available to him.
And they give the refresher to the Dragon Knight. I kind of feel like that's the one for the SF for sure. Double BKB and the double Requiem, especially with an Aghanim Scepter, should be something that you're looking forward. Also, one neat trick I read on Reddit yesterday. If you put Liquid Frost on the auto attack and you use Liquid Fire with your E click, both of them do come out. So that's actually quite cool. It's probably a bug that's gonna be fixed, but hopefully it's we see it used from solo. Now he just put both of them on quick on the auto attack, so he's not using any bugs here.
No, I mean, you're gonna get the attacks out anyway. Looks like on the Jakiro.
Yep.
As long as you don't get burst down by Roger, they are gonna be flying through, and we'll see what they're gonna tell. To this game, we're not was T5 ice. We'll see if they do come out, but at the minute, Hellraisers, they are taking control. They're looking to take the objectives around the map. The tier 2 on the top gone, tier 2 tower in the mid gone. Just look into that last tier 2 tower here, and you see Kiyotaki even through the backdoor protection getting right on top of this tier 2 tower, and it is slowly but surely going to tick down, and Darkseid not going to be able to get themselves and save this one.
Yeah, SF just rips down those towers. You take away their armor, and you just take them down through the backdoor protection. Hellraiser is finally taking a methodical approach, something that kind of lacked from both teams here for some of the moves on the map. And Kiyotaka is coming in.
Oh, but I'm just watching that Roger. But they're going to be able to get the blinking right on top of him here now as well. Do they have the lockdown onto Bambi? Bambi, he's getting low, but they do have that Wraith form now as well. Ramsey's going to get himself away from this one. He's going to eat that cheese, walk himself away. He has that refresh for the second BKB, so he's going to be able to turn right around, and Dizzy's going to get really darn low. The reincarnation comes out. Can they go right back into this? The Queen's going to connect now as well. They get themselves onto the Wraith King. Wraith King's going to be controlling the ice path, the telekinesis, the drag back, the Wraith form here, but it's only going to keep him alive for a little bit longer. And well, he's trying to chase down, do the damage onto Ramsey before that Wraith form pops. He will go down, buyback, gets himself back into the fight almost immediately here. Dragon Knight jumps himself back in, gets the kill onto Blizzy. Kiyotaka claims that, and Rabel, the right click coming out from Kiyotaka. They can't finish off the Shadow Speed, and he's still got the Aegis anyway. Dizzy comes in, pops it. Now looking for Solo. Solo is going to get himself away from this one, turns himself right back around the the lockdown, the fireball onto the Wraith King. He doesn't have that BKB anymore. Has his life for a little bit longer, but eventually this is going to be the dieback on the Wraith King. It was looking so good for Darkseid for the first 40 minutes, but all of a sudden the Hellraisers get themselves right back into this. It's going to be a 1 versus 5, and then Rabel, as good as he is, I don't think he's going to be able to stand up to Hellraisers. GG gets called. Darkseid.
Right. Gold card. Wi-Fi is not playing. Is supreme. Apparently, let us see. And Adventure. Young God, Ninja Show, local. This is also C. See, what is the rank of Bad Rider? Bad Rider rank is good. So expected this. There is a Bad Rider in the game. So let's see what does this mean.
Come get healed.
The pain!
Dota 2 is a fun
I'll make you pay for this. Ooh, got a bad case of lane rash there.
You're a goddamn hero! You're a goddamn hero!
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Gotcha.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Shaming it?
Hi, Beredin man, what's up? You're not playing today? I said what's up.
Dire's
before.
middle tower is under attack.
Yeah,
Radiant
was not
are
feeling
scanning.
good. I think I got your cold. Morning I had a bit cold in my throat. I'm still not feeling that well. You're not playing, man. I did not see you play today.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeehaw!
Yeah. Sunday chill, yeah. You have holiday on Sunday, right? Sunday and Saturday? 15 minutes ago? What? Did you sleep for like... Are you serious, man? How can you sleep for like 16 hours? Shit. I feel like 7 hours of sleep is like, like 8, if you sleep for 8 hours, you just feel so tired, If you sleep for 8 hours, then if you sleep for 9 hours, you're more tired, and then I don't know how you do 16 hours, man. Oh shit. Yes, you must be very tired and cold. Fell to sleep at 12, okay. Now you went to sleep after. You had your food, right? Lunch.
Dire's top barracks are under attack. Dire's top barracks has fallen.
Oh, I fell to sleep at 13, alright. So you fell asleep in the night and you just slept the whole day. Must be kid.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Never seen them sleep.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Yeah, this game is over.
Dota 2
Sleep
is a
9
fun
and I want to
balance
go.
game.
Come on, man.
Radiant victory.
No, don't go to sleep mode, man. Just don't go to sleep mode. I think you mean, I don't know if you're well set or something. Don't you like doing some things? I guess you like sleeping. Are you watching CIS Dota game show? Yeah.
Finders,
And-
keepers.
Yeah, just I think I saw Hellraisers vs Dark Side a few minutes ago, and yeah, Hellraisers won that game. They had a carry decay and Acer.
Kalma lang kalma. Relax lang.
What Harry Potter? What Harry Potter? Okay. You watched Harry Potter? You watched the movie or you were reading?
Where's the body? You blew it!
But give me choice, sleep or my GFI. Yeah, shit. I guess you have enjoyed enough with your girlfriend that you want to sleep more because you don't have enough sleep, I guess that's what
Kalma
it
lang
is.
kalma. Relax lang. Relax lang.
Tell me if I'm wrong.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Touché!
Oh, kalma lang kalma. Relax lang.
Which movie you saw of Harry Potter? The 5th one, 6th one, 7th one?
Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under
They are
attack.
playing mid-Potter
Radiant's
nowadays since
structures
it's
are
over.
fortified. Dire's middle
I've
tower
seen a lot
is
of
under
Potters
attack.
in the mid nowadays.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, kalma lang kalma. Relax lang.
Where's my pension?
Radiant are scanning.
Okay.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I think you have enjoyed so much with
Radiant's
your
bottom tower
girlfriend
is under
that you
attack.
and you have not slept so much, so you want to sleep more. I think that's what I said.
Dire's
Very
middle
good.
tower is under attack.
That's why I'm choosing girlfriend, sleepover girlfriend.
Fight!
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
A lot of mid got a win in this, so even though the hero got knocked,
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
no one's picking it.
Dire's
Then
middle
a lot
tower
of
is
people
under
are picking
attack.
it. They changed
Radiant's
Murata
middle tower
to
is
they
under
buffed
attack.
Murata to become a carry hero right now. They buffed base attention.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
You remind me of my old boss! Run in hell!
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
This is the Amya war.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I think this is Amya. You are not playing today. No, I'm not playing right now. I played earlier today in the afternoon. Lost all 3 games.
Dire's top tower
I
is
played
under
3
attack.
games today. Lost all 3 actually.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Dota sounds too loud sometimes. Okay. Yeah, I
Radiant's
have to
bottom
reduce this.
tower is under attack.
I think it's way too loud. Now check if you can hear me. Reduce the volume. Yeah, I kept it louder because I was watching Hellraiser vs Darkseid before it came. So that game, the casters were there. I was listening to that.
Here I am!
By the way, you're not playing today? You're not playing now? I would actually play some like turbo game actually to have fun. Yes, I'm kinda getting bored of normal Dota sometimes.
I am! You made your bedrock, now die.
Dire's
speech
middle
is too
tower
loud.
is under attack.
Even now.
Snuffed out.
You lack discipline. Now, life.
I play only game up. Oh, okay, you go to cyber and play. I see. Only laptop for job. Okay. Damn, I remember those days when I did not have a computer.
Dire are scanning.
I had a laptop, but that was a like college laptop, so I modified it to give like 2 GB RAM more, and I was playing Dota on it with the lowest settings. This thing was 0, and none of these things were there, and I was getting like 30 FPS. I was playing. Oh shit. Why? Why do you hate Dota? I guess you get more despair. Then, yeah, then guess you will lose more, I guess. In my life still. You mean life stealer? The LS, it is not mine.
Radiant are scanning.
I hate Dota, I play games. shield. It is not my
Radiant's
Jobs
top
are
tower
down.
is under attack.
You see.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
This game now. Yeah. Hey, you lost 2 games. Lose in 1 minute. Yeah, one mistake sometimes just along, you know.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, kalma
I
lang.
guess it was this game then. Let's see. Your party with this one. Dota, oh my god, I see. And you're up against PA. What did she buy? What did she buy to win that fight?
Relax lang. Relax lang.
40 minutes. 3 items. 40 minutes, PA. You just had a bash off. I guess you just lost some random fights in there. Wait, PA did not carry this. No, I don't think PA carried. Somebody else carried it. Yeah, this guy carried it. See, suddenly what happened to this guy? Oh, this guy did. I guess it's a combined combined this thing of everybody. You're missing HP items, you know, in this build. I think that's why you died very fast. You're missing you got the right items. Like this is nice. I think you went this first.
Fallen to the
You're missing HP item in this. You went Radiant first, then you went Dazzle. So instead of Dazzle, you should have gone MKB because you are dealing against PA. Then you should have gone Skadi. So if you had gone MKB and then Skadi, and then Abyssal, I think you had a better chance of winning the game. Axia, same Pudge,
Dire's
changed
middle
and
tower
you
is
die
under
without
attack.
power.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
That's why, because you don't have HP. I can see why you lost. Because all these items are damage items. They don't give you HP. You got Basher, but that is not
Top
enough.
tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
You died from their pure damage. X pure as well as magical, right? If you had gone like Sanjin Yasha, I think Sanjin Yasha is really good against Axe. Axe doesn't do much against Sanjin Yasha. Radiance is nice. Yes, it just happens, man, sometimes. What can I buy? No, I think the way I see, when I look at your event, no, the way I see is that you got all damage items and you don't have HP to survive. Lifestealer is very paper hero. So, if you had a Skadi instead of this, I would say you would have, even when they changed on you, you would have actually fought them back and killed them. That's the way I see this. Whenever you play against Axe, no, try to get a Sanjin Yasha. Okay, it deals very good with the call. The X call is undispellable and it can be only reduced by status reason. So get Sanjin Yasha. And then this game you are dealing with PA, so you should not have gone Dagolator, you should have gone for MKB. So going Dagolator and then going MKB makes you a bit weak. Okay. Yeah, you want Skadi. Skadi is also nice because you get the tankiness and you get the extra stats and armor as well. So in this game, Radiance is okay. Radiance is good. Then I think you should have changed the item from Dazzle to MKB or some stat items. Stat. Yeah, he told you late. I think you bought Dazzle first, right? You bought the Dazzle here first. Then you bought MKB at 37 minutes. So instead of the Dazzle, you should have gone MKB first. Yeah. Like if you see a P, just buy this item. Just buy the MKB. Or if there's a win, just buy the MKB before you buy this Dazzle. You don't need Dazzle item. Or when there are like mischance heroes. Radiance is nice to farm. I think you learned.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
See this live sugar.
Dire are scanning.
So in this case, he got Sergeant Yasha because he's going against this Baseless Void. So only stat item will make him survive in the Bruno. That's why he got Sergeant Yasha. And the Radiance is very nice because a base chance is there and you can farm. This is rank 1 on C server, so he has like 13,000 MMR. This Jackie. So next up he is going for this Satanic, so he wants to survive even more. Have a dispel against the silence or this thing or this. So he doesn't want to rely on his rage. Don't know who has made silence. Nobody has seen this. Maybe Void might go later. Void is going MKB just for the Radiance, you can see. The Radiance is so strong. This is like 15% evasion. Plus you get the blind chance 15%, which is like 30% evasion. So it's basically like butterfly, this Radiance.
Is for the master. There is no master.
Come get healed.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
There you go.
Oh, kalma lang kalma. Relax lang.
They need a silence.
Radiant's middle
I think
tower
Storm did
is
not
under
go
attack.
okay.
Dire's
He's going Hex. He's going this Whisper this. Nice. He's also nice tankiness and
Radiant
Whisper.
structures are falling.
This is the other build for magic damage heroes.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, Shard is good for life steal, but the problem is that you got chain stun, right? That was the biggest problem. Since you got chain stun, you could not get off, you could not attack at all. So that's why you need to survive a bit. Then you have like 200 HP, you get the shard heal, and then you're unkillable. He's going BKB
Radiant's
next.
bottom tower
Stupendous.
is under
Yeah,
attack.
killed Satanic. Now he's killed BKB. I mean, he's right actually. You need the extra duration. Another spell you need. Like, you can't rely on the rage.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Let's say we change, you know. On the other side, they got Void. Void is scaled up MKB. He's gonna go MKB for this Radiance. And MKB is a lot of damage
Radiant's
also.
bottom tower has fallen. Dire
Armel got a Hex. Yeah, he's going Dagger next. I think you need to go Octarine on Cuddle, you know. Nowadays, I feel like it's like main Bat Rider hero. Bat Rider gets Octarine. Feel like for Cuddle is also the same because you need to utilize the cooldown reduction for this ulti. which is otherwise 76 seconds because he's got this. Otherwise, it is 85
Kalma
something.
lang kalma.
I got
Relax
10%
lang.
reduction.
Relax lang.
Also, with Octane, you get the extra cast range and the cooldown reduction in the HP. So, overall, nice item. Guess he just wants the damage right now. Because they are lacking damage, you know. Primal based late game is like very little damage. Void, chrono damage, and this guy is this blast and this is not enough. Gyro is a lot of damage, okay, but gyro is like unreliable damage. If they kill the rocket fast or the rocket dies fast, then there is very little damage. Rubik is more. It's not that good Rubik game. Like there's one tiny spell to steal. Storm Zip you may or may not get because depending on how Storm wants to give spells. Yes, smoke. Let's see if they can find me.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So he's got the BKB, okay?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, he just don't know and TP on. He realized he can't kill anybody. He's got 30% status resistance with Saganj in this. Sorry, Sanj and Yasha in the Titans. So he's missing damage because he did not go Dazo and then BKB gone. Oh, he killed a word in that time. Somebody give me them. Off the child. By the way, I don't know why you said you hate Dota. You said you hate Dota. Where is it? Yeah, just waiting for the next jump. Oh no, nice vacuum. Wow. That vacuum was like very long range. Yes, it took the talent. 100 vacuum, it makes a huge. Radius is 375.
Oh, kalma lang kalma. Relax lang. Oh, kalma lang kalma. Relax lang. Relax lang.
Which game? This unfair game you are talking about? Or your game? Or is that the reason you cannot play the hero that you want? Why? And Mars, what's wrong with Mars?
What surge is this?
Ah, okay. Oh, you did not buy back. Yeah, in your game. This guy. Yeah, he was not in a party, he was just playing solo. Guardian is Guardian. Guardian 4. These Dota and this is common Dota. You need to rank up, man. I guess maybe he doesn't even know. I don't know how good or bad people play here, but it happened. It doesn't happen, you know. Like in Ancient 5 bracket, I think there were some guys who did not buy back. I don't know if he knows this guy. That he needs to buy back or not, or he has buyback or not. I don't know how good people are here. He doesn't? Okay, he's not playing. So he's got face bolts, soul ring. Yeah, this is rubbish. This is rubbish. You're going Bracer, then you're going Wand, then you're going Boots. rather buy Arcane Boost personally and then go playing that then go in this.
My sprites are winning.
Then you win this, then you got playing at 16 minutes, 27 minutes, and then this. His event is not right. Yes, that's what you could expect from this guy because he's very. Yes, he's Guardian, right?
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Over here.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Looking for me.
Kalma lang ha,
Toss
kalma.
back.
Relax lang. Relax lang.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Thrown away.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
I'm over here.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
Maybe you're
Radiant's
right.
bottom tower is under attack.
I think so because in low rank it is very uncoordinated, I would say. Because yearly it is so much uncoordinated. I think there it will be very uncoordinated. So, I think you're right.
Is under attack.
You cannot play solo there.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack. Radiant's bottom
He's dead. Again. That wall is not getting to play with him. They just chain lock him.
Radiant's bottom barracks.
Before he even gets off, like, don't know, even a time. Like the vortex into Avalanche. Play this one.
Oh, kalma lang ha.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
I don't. Oh, for some reason he went back instead of clicking here. Then he got lifted. But first he went in. Did you kill the classic or did you kill the roll queue? You did the roll queue. She have died a lot, man. Yes, like Milden also. Is there a 13 death? Let's say that system that we have, if you win 10 games in a row, you will play with big team, mate versus strong enemy. It is like to inform. Yeah, that is very true. That is very true. I've faced that a lot of times while climbing MMR. Like whenever I used to win like more than 7 games, I would end up the next game losing, and then the next 4 games. That is very true. Unfair system. It also happens when you are losing also. Sometimes back when I was like Divine
Radiant's
2,
middle tower is under attack.
I had lost so much of MMR that I actually got to Legend 5. Like this was in November. So I lost from Divine 2 to Legend. I reached Legend 5. And then I actually got motivated by my friend Zonar. So he reached Immortal during that time when I was having Dark Days. And I'm like, this guy reached Immortal and I need to reach Immortal. And then January I reached Immortal. For whole December and this thing, I grind and I got to Immortal. So
What
what's that?
is this?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Nah, I also have my dark days. I've had my dark days. I've never seen you play, but I guess you must be playing good. You have like 16, 8, 18, so you must be good. I think this is the reason why I hate it.
Dire's structures are fortified.
I think you play good, but I think you need to itemize. I think items are like very. It's what decides like most games, you know. Which items you buy at what time and when you buy it and how you buy it. Like
Are scanning.
depending on the
Dire's top tower.
like suppose you're buying Radiance first. When are you buying Radiance? You're buying at 17 minutes or you're buying at 25 minutes. It depends now. What about my wish of
Kalma lang,
resting?
kalma. Relax lang. Relax lang.
Maybe.
Stupendous!
Ah, okay, you have offlane and this guy. You did not go Vietnam. Alien is also fine, but he's just farming the game. Yeah, he's just farming in the game, and their sniper is way too open. I can see why you lost. I can see why you lost because sniper outranges you everybody, and this guy got radiant instead of playing. And meteor hammer. Sniper must have outclassed, and then Slack also came out. They have four codes. This ZZ guy, he was the Mars, right? The previous game. No, okay, no. He was Axe. He was Axe. So, what did you do in the starting item of this guy? I see the problem with your inventory. So, I've played a lot of Witch Doctor games. And I've tried mostly this build and all this. This hero doesn't work good if you don't have the movement speed to play with this hero. Like this hero literally relies on movement speed or a blink tagger or a ether lens, you know. So what I'm saying is that you don't have boats, so you're getting kited and killed. So you went magic wand first. I'm not sure why. I guess you just bought it. So instead of these two items, you should have gone for the boots actually. Because I buy boots on Witch Doctor most of the time. I don't buy any other item now. I just buy boots on Witch Doctor. And I get a Tango or a Sentry. So then I rush to arcane boots, and because I have to be very about my positioning. Like if my position is very bad, I will get killed constantly. So you have to be like you have to keep your position always. Like you should not try to go in the trees. If I go to see a replay, I will be. Well, let's check your replay. You're playing Hearts of the Wisdom.
Radiant's ancient is under attack.
You're playing against LC and Rubik. Okay. Okay. They are very high new. These two guys. So this guy's first skill and Rubik Firebollt does like 400 damage at level 3. So and then you're very squishy.
Relax lang. Relax.
Okay, let me see the replay. I will come to know where you position yourself in the lane. Like there are some lanes where you need to not show your hero at all. There are some lanes where you can just show your hero and just constantly right click. There are some lanes where you just pull. It depends on the matchup. Like it's a very vast game. It takes time. So you have a useless support, useless carry hero in your lane. Okay, so I don't really blame you for this. Okay, whenever you have a witch doctor, you need a hero, either a carry or a offlaner, which is a stun or a nuke damage. Naga doesn't do any of it. Naga has got a net, but she's heavily countered by LC. But LC's Q just destroys Naga illusions. I can see why. And Naga is like a useless hero in the lane. You know, I have lost so many lanes because I have a Naga picker, and he fucks up the. He doesn't know how to play with Witch Doctor because Witch Doctor is a kill threat hero in the lane. And if your carry has like a nuke damage like a CK, Chaos Knight, or some other hero, or even a Wraith King, like you can actually kill in lane, but Naga doesn't do much. And he's heavily countered by LC. And I see why you go Magic Stick now, because those two guys are gonna spam a lot. And you're not having a boat, so you're restricted, and yeah, you're out of position like this. You're trying to go on Rubik and then you're dying. See? So I would suggest you to not play in the tree line, you know. The tree lines are the bait always. See, this tree line is like a very big bait for your hero. So you need to play on open space. Whenever you're playing Witch Doctor, so you can see which hero are coming at you. You can see how you are playing here. I don't know if you saw this, LC, but you were like literally out of position trying to kill the Rubik, but LC was right on top of you. That's why you died. You try to play in the open space. As a player, I want to say that versus LC and Dazzle will never win. LC and Dazzle. It is true to some point, depending on like this game you have Naga. So if you have like different stun heroes with some burst nuke damage, you can actually win the lane. LC is very easy to deal with, man. If you say Dazzle, right? LC and Dazzle. If your carry was a Monkey King, this LC will not stay in lane at all. He is literally here. In the lane is here. Okay. Because LC just dies very fast against Monkey. Like Monkey is the king of lanes against LC and other melee heroes. And Dazzle, against Dazzle, I would say Wind Ranger is good. Wind Ranger, and then other heroes that got mechanism to run like Darkseer or something. I mean, there are heroes, man, they would to counter. It's like you have not played those heroes, I guess. That's why you say that. This lane is very hard for you. I can see because of this LCN versus Naga matchup. Like LC just destroys, and then Rubik is just like one field goal, and you're half HP already. And you're trying to go Spirit Vessel. I think this was like unnecessary item, I would say. Magic Stick. Wait, how did you take so much damage? Yeah, okay, this is very bad. You need to play here when you're playing like this. This Rubik is just free hitting you and doing a lot of damage. I think you also took the nuke. So I think it's your positioning, man. You need to play like this side of the side because you cannot 1v1 Rubik. You cannot 1v1 Rubik also because your carry is useless in the lane. If your carry was some say stun hero or jumping hero like Monkey King, you could have done better in this lane. But you can see Naga just went in the lane because Naga knows she can't do anything in the lane. So always try to play Witch Doctor in this side of the map, like this side. So you don't get jumped by this support. So support has to come this side. And if he comes this side, you mirror him, you go this side. Like try to avoid. And you don't have enough regen in lane, so they are just gonna go on you.
Dire's top tower
Yeah.
is under attack.
You did not doing regen also.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's courier has been killed.
Already lost. I think yeah. And wait, I did not see. Did you use the spell or like cast to farm the creep waves?
Dire's top Radiant structures are fortified.
You did not.
Dire's
You tried to use it, yeah. Okay.
attack.
So one more thing I will suggest you that when you are losing a lane, this time you were losing very early, so you don't max this skill, okay? You max your stun.
Dire's
You max your stun.
is under
You
attack.
farm the waves, okay? This thing does 200% damage to creeps.
Dire's top
And level 3 can almost kill a wave, like one creep will survive, one or two, and like the second creep will be very half HP or less. So use your cast to farm in the lane in such type of games. You need to realize like which games are good to play with melodic and which games are not. So in this case, I would suggest you to go level 3, this level 2 cast at level 3 and not the melodic because you can't kill in the lane. If you can kill in the lane, then I would suggest you to go melodic.
middle tower is under attack.
Now you had to use the cast here instead of tanking and letting the tower. So
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
this hero can farm waves, man. At level 7, no, you can farm one full wave with the cast. At some games when I can't win the lane, I actually max the cast to win the lane. See, what is happening is that you are stagnant in lane because you are not dealing damage to creeps because you are not using your spells. So instead, they are using spells on you and getting you half HP. Then once you are half HP, you are very easy to kill. See the problem? So you just need to use the cast to get rid of the creep waves because the creep waves are not there. They have to tank, which they don't want to tank. That's why. It's just very small things like this matters. Especially when you're alone, no? Try to use your spells to clear the wave. Once the wave is clear, they can't do much because they don't want to tank the tower. This tower is strong in the early game.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
See, you get your boots here and then you're waiting.
Middle tower is under attack.
But you got your boots very late. You already had like 400 gold extra. Maybe you did not buy it, I guess. Okay, now you use it to get both the range. He's already got a blade mail and yeah, I see. I don't know if you were smoke. Was it smoke that you did not see?
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Here there's a ward. I think you need to buy wards. Because you're playing hard support, right? You should buy some wards. Try to get rid of vision. We killed LC, yeah. Very nice. He's got haste, okay. And they take and then death. Yeah. Very nice kill there. This is very hard to put on skill, you know. And I see you maxed it. You need to play with your hero that needs to kill. So in this case, your Red King is farming. You need to play with Murata only, which is your party, right? This guy just saving with the skill.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I can see like the problems, you know. These are like small problems that you need to deal with. Like when you max Melodic, you are more of a kill threat hero than your farming hero. So when you're maxing this, you need to play with heroes that want to kill, like your party guy.
That should help.
But if you want to farm, you should max this skill. At some point, you just need to max this skill because farming is really good. Extra money will always help you in the game.
Under attack.
Because you're not gonna kill always. If you're gonna kill always, no, then I would suggest you to go with this melodic. Your mid guy is playing very good, man.
Radiant's bottom
Your party guy
is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
is going arcade. It's not good against LC unless until you silence LC. Snatch to solo kill, but LC is there.
Is under attack.
BS support. You died again.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Into
Dire's
overhead.
bottom tower is under under attack.
Who's buying wards?
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I guess I did not see you have observer wards, or maybe I missed blind. I see you get sentry wards.
Has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I think you walk under wall. Yeah. That's how they know you can. So in such cases, you need to smoke yourself and go from the river, because especially in the river, like there will be wards here, or this side, or this side. So I think you should have gone the smoke one which you had to get that sniper. Okay, this is like the small things that matters. You're roaming in the jungle, and I see you're having full mana and you're having your cast. Okay, so I would suggest you to farm some camps. It doesn't matter if your carry doesn't farm sometimes. You need to farm yourself, because if you have gold, you can do something. So I would suggest you to farm some camps sometimes with the cast, because you can farm the one full camp with the cast, unless until it's the mud golem camps. I think. Mud golem camps, or the other one, the new crypt which has come. Yeah, this camp. So this warping raiders. You can't farm this camp with the cast. It's like you need to hit 2, 3, 4 times after that. Slag is very annoying, man. Slag is very annoying. I can understand your pain against Slag. I've played with Doctor against Slag, and it's so very annoying. It's like you can't target your hero because your hero doesn't have AoE spells. I can see the pain. This guy is also like, I don't want to talk about this guy. I would say, you take your actions accountability and then you will improve rather than blaming ourselves. Because that's how I improved,
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah. Because I see why you're into it, because you want to kill with Witch Doctor and nobody wants to play. Yes, you should have played with this guy more, I would say. No. He's your party also, right? So you should have played more with the Murata, because Murata has got a kill threat with you. She got these 2 spells which do like 500 damage, with the ulti like 600.
Fallen.
So I would suggest you to play more with this guy. If you're playing Witch Doctor next and he's playing Murata, I will just suggest you to play with him, like go smoke gank with him again and again. Because Sniper does no damage to Murata, and you need to go with smoke to gank Sniper, especially in the daytime, okay? Try not to go in the nighttime against Sniper, because Sniper has got night vision, and he's gonna see a smoke break before you're gonna see him, and he's gonna escape. At this point, you are not having fun because you went on. You wanted to finish Spirit Vessel.
Is under attack.
But it's the small things that I suggested. Like use a Paladin cast. Use it to farm crypts. No, I don't think you should care whether your carries farm or not, because this is very low bracket, I would say. Okay, so don't really bother about them farming. Okay, you make sure you get the farm on your hero. Even if you are playing support, because if you farm, you can do something. Like if you had farm, you had the shard and you could survive and beat the enemies also. And Etherlands would make a huge difference on this hero, or even a blink dragon. So I will always suggest you to farm in the low brackets. Don't bother giving the carries anything. I mean, I'm not saying like just create them by farming their creeps.
Middle tower.
But if they are not there, make sure to use your spell and farm. Don't bother. I do that a lot in my bracket. Sometimes I just farm in front of my carry. I'm like, I don't care, man. I need to farm my shard. You find some other game. Especially I do that with Techie or even this Witch Doctor. Because Techie just can play a full wave with one mind. It's the best thing about that hero.
Dire's middle tower.
It's like if you farm the creeps now, the more creeps you farm, the better map control you have in the game. Yeah, this is a nuisance, I can see. So you need Blink Tag in such cases, or a Glimmer Cape very early. So you can go hide and seek and get the stun on him and kill him. He's got no 4-star, so what he got this shard. Wait, this guy might be smart. He might be Smurf, I don't know, I have not seen this guy play, he might be.
Dire's middle tower.
Because in my bracket, people don't buy shard. The shard is so good on this hero. And this guy is buying shard in this bracket. I'm not sure, man. He might be Smurf. Like he is from Legend 5 or something. Yeah, I think that's it. After this, I think there's not much to tell. Only the early game matters a lot with the support. Late game is a bit different because there are a lot of things you need to consider, like going hexes or playing daggers or some save items for your teammates, say 4-star. That is all about late game. So the 4-star can make a huge difference in the team fights. So do I like cards? I don't like cards camera. It's RTG, right? Let's go, boys. RTG. RTG is not streaming, I think. Last time we streamed was on New Year's Eve. If you have any other replays, you can ask me. The replay reviews if you want. I will review. If you have any other, you can let me know in the comments chat.
Bounty.
It is gone Mage Slayer because of task.
Are scanning.
It is 20 attack speed, 20 damage, mana region is the intelligence. Yeah, it's good against Dark, so yes, not good against Cleanse. Task a bit, Ruby also.
Radiant are Now scanning.
Did any trouble for watching my replays? No, man.
Radiant's middle
Yeah,
tower
nah.
is
Nah, I think I get to learn, no? It's like I get a variety of things. Like, just now I saw that sniper buying shard. It's like, I can at least now tell people that people in this low bracket buy shard and your dumbass is not buy the shard in divide 5 bracket. I can at least tell that now. And it was actually fun though. I saw how they play in the low bracket. Like I was actually surprised to see that Naga go in NC against an NC lane. Because even in this bracket they don't really go, you know, they will just be stubborn and stay in the lane. I've seen that a lot. And no, man. Don't feel like that. I've learned a lot also. Because here now everybody is like trying to do their best. There you can also have some fun, right? Like that, like your mid laner was really good. The Merita guy, that guy was playing very nice. But I think you should have played more, in my opinion, with him than you were playing with some other people. Like I think you were playing with techies. Techies and you were trying to play with Riting, but Riting is just fun.
is under attack.
I think you should have smoked more on sniper that thing. This guy went straight up Daedalus, man. Yeah, he's immune to cleanse damage. I can see that. That's why he doesn't care for planes. Because when planes press this second skill, this spawning barrage, you can just press this, goes away and does 0 damage to him. I think I'm out of practice.
Dire's
Yeah,
top
that
tower
might
is
be.
under attack.
And do you talk a lot when you play? Yeah, that is also true. Yeah, that is also true. You play very few games. And I guess if you talk a lot, say your party, right? If you talk a lot in the game, sometimes you don't really play the game because you're busy talking. I would say it happens to me so many times that I often talk and then I don't play. That's why my skills on stream are like very less, I would say, compared to off stream. Like off stream, I'm like full map attention and everything. I'm very careful with my position, and when on stream I'm talking right, so like half of my attention is gone, and then I end up playing very bad.
Dire's top
So I would suggest if
tower is
you're
under attack.
talking a lot when you're partying, right,
Tower is under attack.
you need to like minimize that. Yeah,
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
yeah. I think you need to like
Has fallen.
reduce it a little bit.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's
Because
top tower has
the less you talk, the more you play, and the better you play. It's like that.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
We're going BKB now. They have a troll also. Artis is mid then. Artis is mid. Yeah man, Artis is mid. Just now realized. Artis is playing mid now. Not playing carry.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Got it.
There was a wind there. I'll get some water.
Dire's bottom tower.
I'm coughing a lot now.
Dire's bottom tower.
Well, I'll get some water. I'll be back in like 1 minute. Please give me 1 minute.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's courier has been killed. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Okay, I'm back. If you have any replay things, can you let me know? Replay review or something. We need less than Divine 5, okay? Above Immortal, I can't. Those guys are too good. I can't judge them. But I can learn from them, for sure. Fuck. Look at me, it has damage. Every time Murita hits in this thing, it's all magic damage. Okay, I think it was on task, right? Can't see. You can watch live stream games. Ah, okay, yeah, I did not see that game, right? I just watched a movie. We switch gyro and tape. We switch. Okay, this one. I'll watch live stealer first. Then you lost it like in a second, right? You lost it in a minute. Whole game you're winning. He died. All died. What? Ah, Darkseid, dude. It's Darkseid, man. See all. Secret is big, man. We'll watch your game on live stream how you lost at the last moment. I think you lost because of that on the event. That is what I can say from the top. Let's see.
Radiant are scanning.
Yeah, you have at 22 minutes you have 1580 HP. Life Stealer is very low strength gain, it is 2.4, so you need to get strength item from this hero.
Dire's middle tower is under
Although he's a strength hero, they have nerfed his strength too much.
bottom tower.
Otherwise this hero still have good strength and they buffed his skill, right? You hold somebody. You're winning some fights because they are all overtime damage, so you're doing a lot of overtime damage. Radiance. Yeah, attack and radiance. This guy out. No, not your numbers.
Fallen.
Let's shake things up.
So you're doing good with the mass, like this initiative, killing the Ember. If we get the stamina, then if we have having 2.2k HP with level 18. So you got a lot of damage with this build. But you're missing attack speed as well as this stats. Because you already have radiance, you have a lot of damage, just 55 damage. And then in this case, if you had gone for MKB instead of this Dazzle, it would have been very good. Because they are all tanky heroes and they are not gonna buy wood except for Pudge, I think. And you need MKB to deal with PA. So Dazzle doesn't do much against PA. Because the radiance is nice for the mid-star against PA. But Dazzle doesn't do much against PA. So if you had gone MKB, that PA would have felt so bad to play the game that you will be very dominant. Then once you get the MKB, you get Skadi or Basher. I think Skadi is much better here because you're playing against Pudge. You can stop Pudge hills and be tanky and survive against Axe also.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
For death.
Wait, you guys chased him the whole way? You're inside Mars. You're back. He has no mana. Got him. I did not think you guys will chase actually. I thought, like, in my bracket, we will just stop the chase there and we will go here, get this tower. We will not care to go for that. I think we did too. Okay, but now what happened is that did you notice earlier PA was killing the creeps because PA knows that if there are no creeps you can't take the tower. You got the kills there but you did not get the tower. See, she killed while you guys were chasing. That is what I saw. So you got a kill here but you're not getting any objectives, which is the main part of killing. If you're not taking objectives, you're not doing enough in the game. You're getting kills, but you're not getting objective now. So you have to spend another 2 minutes to get this wave in the tower. I think you started at 29 minutes, right? So now you're gonna get this tower at like 31 minutes. Yeah. Almost the same. So next up, you're going to mid tower. You took a team fight, right? It's not going to tower thing. Okay, so you have the prepared mid and you lost the Aegis. The Axe killed you with Blade. It's gone BKB. Axe is actually BKB on Axe. This guy is actually very good, man.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
BKB on Axe, like, I will not go in.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Even in the Archon bracket, I think I will not go. I will just go hard. This guy is very good. He's getting. Might be, you know, might be.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Boosting. Because in C server there are a lot of boosters. Now you're live shooting back. Axe is calm with the blade mill, yeah. To kill you. Oh, just one blade. So here you're missing the HP. Because you fought earlier trying to kill. And yes, so the first time only no. Yeah, you did not respond with the rage push when you saw that yes. Now X down with you, you're already half HP. Kill you with Bedmal and PA. You're missing a lot of HP, man. You have killed next Skadi, but now I think your friend said to go MKB, right? In this case, I would suggest you to go Skadi because I see PA is not that big threat. I see Axe as a big threat in this case. So Skadi or Satanic. I don't really see PA as big threat here. She's got this item, but she's not that big threat. Axe is a big threat to you, so you need life shield. Yeah, this is not enough. This is not enough for you. You should have gone Satanic in this case. The Satanic deals with the Axe because if you just press the Satanic before he gets the call off, he's not doing anything. And also, then you press the Rage to dispel off his shard. He's got the shard, he's gonna reduce your attack damage.
Dire's middle tower has been denied.
I don't know why you're saving so much gold, bro. You just lost 500 gold here. Yeah, you just lost 500 gold here because they are killing you because you're very low HP. I think you walk under the wall. Yeah. There is a very good plan. Wow. There are actually some clips, man. He's chilling, yeah. The Merida is there. Okay, he comes. Black hole. CM multi plus black. That is very nice. Hey, he's not having a PKB. He just went damage. He just went Axe, not even BKB. Now he's going BKB again. So I would always suggest you to keep an eye on your gold, man. You have 6,000 gold. You should have spent it a bit earlier there. Got a Skadi or Satanic or even the MKB.
Radiant structures are fortified.
MKB is nice, but in this case you're dying from Axe primarily. PA is not killing you because PA can't kill you because of your mischance. You know, you have a Radiance. This thing hurts PA because PA has to be an MKB just to get rid of you. Because this is like 30% evasion, no, without the BKB.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
So now you're getting James turn again. This time I got out. Wait, how you got out? This time I think you press the race, right? So you're chasing, yes. You are okay. He blinked and blamed you in the race. So he's not doing anything to you. That guy also used the Echo Slam. I see a bit of misspell there from them.
All according to plan.
Yeah, I see. See that this is why I was saying you don't need MKB. You just killed a PA without actually needing to hit. You did only 330 damage. That is also infest. So you are killing PA regardless of your MKB. Because of your teammates, okay? In this case, I would have suggested to go Skadi or that Satanic. That is why I was saying earlier to buy a Satanic or Skadi. Because PA is just dying without your damage.
Radiant's bottom tower.
You just need to survive the X call because X call is the only thing that is killing you.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen.
We go to end here. You know what happens. X waits for BKB. X waits for BKB, I think then he jumps on
Radiant's
with the
middle
smoke.
tower is under attack.
Get the freezer stun, I see. Oh ho ho. See buddy, you got killed by Axe. This is the wrong number. Okay. This is something wrong. Ah, shit. This is something, you know.
Radiant's middle tower
You died from Axe Blade Mill though. You can see you can die from Axe Blade Mill. Because you're not having HP. This call, this is this call, man. Counter Helix, yeah. Counter Helix is doing pure damage. So you just died from Axe Blade Mill as well as this. This is showing you wrong. This replay something bug. So you just needed HP there because if you had survived the X call, which you can survive if you had the stat items, say you had Satanic or you had the Sanjin, Sanjin Yasha for you in this case. So this item and this item would have helped you to win this game even better instead of going these two items. You don't need this two item, I think. These two. So instead, if you had gone for this Sanjin Yasha and the Satanic, you would have survived there and won the game. There. Because then you had the shard, right? You just had the shard, you just shard X and you held full HP. There. You can see why you lost. Because you are not having enough HP against Axe and you are not having enough lifesteal against Axe because you are not able to get off your skills. That ES did very nice with the this what you call the fog stun feature. Your team died without you then. I think so. Yeah, they took a bad fight without you. Yeah, this is pain, man. This is pain. It's like this thing happens a lot. This thing is a very big issue. Something. Your carry is dead and your team gets caught in the fights elsewhere, and then they all die, and then you have to wait for your team now for like 1.5 minutes, and then now they can just end the game. This is very bad. It happens a lot, you know, in pubs because it's all random.
tower is under attack.
You don't really expect the enemy sometimes.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
And now you're really scared.
Tower is under attack.
Because Axe won this previous time and then you're dead. Then you got no.
Dire's middle tower has
So they just go throne.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
You said your master didn't buyback. He does not have buyback. Yeah. Yeah, he does not have buyback.
Dire's middle tower.
Your friend also does not have buyback.
Dire's middle tower.
This guy does not have buyback. So you bought back. Okay, come. Okay. Wait, I need to see it again.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
You are infested. The black hole is there. He gets the PA out, so you just get the Ember kill. Which is not important in this case. Wait, you defend this, man. What did Axe do then? I thought Axe would jump you. So you just waited for a moment and just left. I see. So you defended this one. Then what happened? There's some climax happening next. When you defended your base. There's something missing. Wait, you don't have buyback. You are thinking of buying Radiance. You should have bought an Abyssal. Because you don't have buyback, no point in saving gold now. Since you are trying to kill the throne, no point in saving your buyback. There's no point in saving gold. You should have bought an Abyssal Blade here. Abyssal Blade will give you a little bit more HP. Still not good against Axe, but good enough to survive, I think.
Radiant's middle tower is under Radiant structure.
Yeah, this is one mistake you're doing. You're saving gold for no reason, right?
Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's top
You should buy, man. You should buy.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Wait. Again, the same thing happened. This guy did not do anything. He just got no space.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen. Radiant's top barracks has fallen. The
Yeah. I see you don't have buyback and you're trying to do this. Then X up, they both buyback and then X down you. In this case though, I don't know how good you are, but I think you should try to react it. If you can actually press the rage before he presses the blood moon, I guess you are not that fast, I would say. Yeah. This is one mistake of yours. Put on 300 gold. You have a lot of gold. Even if you had bought a river, you would have survived, I think. Or satanic. Something, or even abyssal. If you were fast enough, you could press the rage there, I think. Because axe call is way too slow. I guess it just happens, you know, when you're not playing the game. When you're playing like 2 or 3 games in a week. I guess that's why this happens. And so now Mars is buyback. And Masi. Sorry, Murata doesn't have, because she bought this. She had buyback. This is another mistake. She bought items and she doesn't have buyback. Mars has buyback, so Mars doesn't have BKB no arena.
Dire's ancient is under attack.
I see what he's doing. Like Mars doesn't feel like playing right now because he thinks there's not enough damage to kill all of them, so he just thinks like this buyback is pointless, this game is over. I see, that's why I did not buy back. I see why I did not buy back now. It just felt like it's pointless to buy back because you don't have enough damage. Because there's no arena also, right? So it just feels very useless. Guess it's just shield at that point and like let it be. It's just a game. It's like that. The wrong thing was your itemization in that case. You need to itemize against Axe. You cannot ignore Axe Blade Mail, okay? Axe Blade Mail is very scary. You need to itemize. You need to get the Skadi, you need to get the Satanic, and you need to get the Sanjan Asha, your hero. Or even the Halberd, okay? If you don't want to get this Sanjan Asha, it's fine. You can get the Halberd. Halberd is also good. It is almost like Sanjan Asha, but a bit more. You can disable the enemy carry also. Let me cook. Wait, that guy's Purpa. He's rank 271. I play really good. Yeah. Okay, I will get my milk and I will come. Give me 1 minute.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is falling.
Isn't this guy Purpa? Yeah, he was playing Alchemist. 60% win rate. Yeah, this guy's Purpa. Level 30 Storm Spirit. He's playing offlane wins. Okay, let's go to your Wisp. Who's this guy? Time your party with 5 men. I see. So now it is more coordinated team. Hey Gyro.
May you fall forever. Amazing what you'll find laying around.
Radiant are scanning. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
What is happening here? Wait, there's some bug. I can't see the replay. I'm sorry. Well, watch Koifa game.
Illusion.
Dire are scanning.
They got so much damage. Sorry, but I can't view a IO gyro game. There's some bug issue with the replay. It happens, man, sometimes. Koifa is not in form.
Dire's
This
middle
is being
tower
open.
is under attack.
Okay. Thanks, man. Thanks for everything. Have a good night. Take care. You too.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
They died 6 times. 6. This Koifa.
Dire's
Game got intense, so it's not much upside.
Searing chains. If you have any other replay reviews, I can do that now. You just have to send a replay in the chat. Just make sure to put the space or numbers in between, because the number gets deleted. For some reason. Thy soul's in deficit.
Yeah, I was all tapped there, sorry.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
This is offline bench by Korpa. You got Meteor Hammer and then Scepter. Meteor Hammer is very nice, man. It's a very nice farming item for offline heroes that don't have any farming tools. It also destroys towers, which is the other part people buy. It's actually the main part, I think. Very few people actually buy these items to farm. Mainly because you want to have an impact in the offlane by taking the tower and making sure the enemy carry doesn't come in the lane. .7 and this is 2.5 seconds. If the enemy doesn't have a stun, instant stun, then this is nice on the bench.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire are scanning. Radiant are scanning.
Don't do my turn again. What the fuck, man? Suddenly, what happened to this tornado? I got a post up away.
Here's thy reckoning.
I tip it up. I heard the tippy sound.
Thank you.
Oh no, Venge. She's dead, but he got the dual damage.
Thou art
I mean, he got the kill and the dual damage. He's got 860 gold, which is worth it actually. And he got like dual damage is like 28. It's worth. Because he's very far better. He's like only 94 damage in 33 minutes. Most LC like having 150 damage here. That's why they don't pick LC in the higher ends.
Roshan has fallen.
Because people know how to play against it. Fuck man, Vayne is so annoying. It's like you kill this fucker and he still has all the spells and try to get you out of position and kill you. That is what I hate about Venge. Like if your team doesn't have enough damage to deal with Venge, you are very much fucked in the game. Because Venge is gonna own you because you don't have enough damage to deal with Venge. Again, once you killed him once. Okay, we'll go to a new game. Mo is playing. He's playing carry nowadays. Kirache. Last year. Island. Looking for Miracle. Shit, man, I miss Miracle. I think they came. Yeah, I think they came, yeah. Charlie came.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
I could look at you all day.
People actually stop buying Axe on offlane just because they knocked the cooldown by 20 seconds. Earlier it was uptime 100%, but now the Axe is still good, I feel like. You press the Axe against AM is losing 70 attacks too. You press the Axe against when you're losing 70 attacks, it doesn't matter, but the stun is very good. I don't know if you get the Scepter upgrade because of this thing. Yes, separate. Yeah, it is Vengeance Aura. You don't get the Scepter upgrade on the Because you get the shard. The shard is about the magic missile and you get magic missile. I'm offering another one of that.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They killed someone out of position because they have a high ground movement. Nice. Triangle is almost dead. No, it's not. He's trying to get him back. That was very close, man, very close. Nice swap save from Toipa.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower
He's spamming the good game,
Radiant structures are
He doesn't like Charlie.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
He makes memes of him on the street.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Dire victory.
I think that is it, boys. I'll go to sleep so we can get up tomorrow morning and we can start streaming tomorrow morning. I think that was it for today. I'm going now. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Take care. Thanks for